Today we're going to look at one app called PDF Mergy. It's also a website and it's also a Chrome extension. We're going to look at it and see how we can put a lot of student documents together into one long PDF document so that we can click print once. One of the advantages to Classroom is going paperless, but there are times when you're going to want to print out some of your student work for open house, displays, perhaps for leadership binders. So Google Classroom has really helped us out with their Drive system in that they automatically organize a folder for each of your classes, and within each class, each assignment has its own folder. So today I'm using Wilma Shaw's classroom because we actually happen to be co-teachers, and I don't have a class with a lot of content, and Wilma has a lot of content because she is a very dedicated user of Google Classroom. The first thing I want to know is I need to know what my folder is called. So when I click on About, there's the Google Drive folder, and it says it's called Mrs. Shaw, Group 1. I don't want to open it up from here. I want to open up a new tab, and I'm going to go to the website for PDF Mergy. I find that just as easy as going to using the extension, and sometimes I have problems with the extension. I also have the website bookmarked right here. Super easy to do. I can select files from my computer. I can select files from my Drive. I'm going to go to Drive. I know the name of the folder that I want. I want Mrs. Shaw, Group 1. And there it is. When I open it up, I will see all of her individual folders for her assignments. Now, as you can see, she has a lot of assignments in here. I'm going to go ahead and do her Ancient Egypt research paper with Works Cited page. When I click on that folder, all of her student work is going to open up. There are all the files, and you can see there are a lot. So I'm just going to hit Command A to get all of them. Select. They're going to go over into PDF Mergy. There they are. I could go back into my computer or my Drive to get more documents if I need to. So if I had a block 2 that I wanted to also get documents for, I could do that one and add them in. I'm going to merge them together. It's going to take a little bit. While it's doing its work, let's talk about when to use PDF Mergy. You want to make sure that your documents are ready to be published at this point. So you want to have some sort of procedures in place for either peer editing and approval, teacher approval, something so that you know that the documents you're printing out are in the ready to be published format. So think about the procedures you need for that to happen. The nice thing about PDF Mergy is it doesn't alter anything that's in your Google Drive, in your Google Classroom. Your students still have access to each and every one of their folders. You have access to all of the assignments. Nothing is changed within your Google Drive or within Google Classroom. PDF Mergy has just taken those files, made copies of them, and put them in here. And as you can see, we have a lot of files in there, so it's taking it a little bit of time. Oh, there it is. So I can save it to the Google Drive if I want to, or to my computer. I'm going to save it to my computer. I need to give it a title, so I'm going to, I think it was called Ancient Egypt, and I'm going to say OK, and it's going to make one file for me, and you're going to see the PDF is going to pop up. There it is. It is 91 pages long, very long document because it's got a lot of content in it. I just need to click File, Print Once, and I will be able to print my document out with one click. I hope you find this helpful. Thank you for joining me.